My name's Andrew Thompson. I'm the Managing Director for Parasoft in the UK. And Parasoft have been in the business of helping developers of software for the last 20 odd years to develop software to much higher levels of quality than has been previously possible. We provide a set of developer level tools which are plugins to common development environments such as Visual Studio, Eclipse, and these provide a set of facilities to the developer so they can check against common coding standards, so maybe MISRA, perhaps the FDA guidelines if you're developing medical devices, and it highlights areas in the code which don't meet these particular guidelines. Developers are then presented with sets of documentation so they can find out how to fix these particular issues. This really eliminates bugs at source, so they don't have to get through to the test cycle and then be fixed, saving a lot of time and preventing the developer from building on defective code. Then we come on to unit testing, and unit tests can be run on target with or without stubs in regression test mode to allow you to highlight issues of where there's been regression very quickly. We recommend that these unit tests are run on a daily basis. The code is still in the developer's head, so they can fix that issue much more quickly, and again, they haven't built code on top of that defective article. The third element is managing the peer code review, and developers generally don't like to do peer code reviews because of the management hassle of this. They have to remember what code they've changed. They have to book meeting rooms with the reviewer at a convenient time for both of them. With the Parasoft solution, this is all automated. We gather that information on what has been changed up for the developer, and we send a code review task to their auditor, and that will show that reviewer the old code, the new code in a traditional diff view with lines highlighting where the code has been inserted or deleted. And then the reviewer can attach comments to specific lines of code and then send it back to the developer for review. Our tools enable developers to work at much higher levels of quality. After all, if you're developing a sensor that's at the bottom of the seabed 2 miles down, you don't want to be recalling it for a product patch.